Hello there, and welcome to Nemesis Racing League Spain. Full grid tonight. I think so. There's 19. Can't you? Have you got yours enabled? You got to go into broadcast settings, include microphone audio or share party audio. Okay, could be a few teething issues here. Can't hear you. Strange. Okay, turn yours up a bit then. Can you turn it up? Alright, let's follow him. Is he first on track, is he? Here he is. Quite a fast outlap on his soft tyre. Bit of a lock-up. It's going to be a bit 50p piece. And hearing from Will Anstey, there is no rain in the race or in qualifying. Warming up those tyres there. Getting ready for his. And breaking news. Corn. Oh dear. Schoolboy error. Schoolboy error. Here he goes then. Oh, he's back to the pits. He won't be able to change his setup. Park Thermo. Who's next across the line? Yeah, Andre, 890. All of it on the right left hand side, avoiding that inside left hand curve because that will spin you quicker. All of the track on the left hand side. Make sure you use all of the track on the left as well as you exit. No, he's too shallow there, he needs to go further left. Neat and tidy out as he approaches turn 7 into turn 8. Oh, back stepped out, oversteer, understeer, womble in free. Should be flat out through here, tiny lift. It's got a slow moving car there, avoids it, heavy braking zone. Broke quite early there, I think. What do you think? See if he locks up into here. No, clean. Oh, lost a bit of traction there. .16 didn't look quick, but it was quick. Stinzat though goes quicker with a 15.9. Domi Lee. Here comes F1 Keza. He's coming round. What's he going to do? He sets a 16.763. Stuart Little is coming round to finish his lap. Bit deep into the first part of the chicane. And he sets a 17.1. He did a Hulkenberg though. He was a Hulkenberg, he only just joined literally about 5 minutes ago. And tossed the... He has tossed his caber there, straight into P1. Mark of Kenya's got a bit of traffic and he goes wide, he's in the gravel trap. Andre's out. He's... Exotic Flame. Oh yeah, there's a big accident there. Well, as it came round I saw about 3 cars, one facing the wrong way and 2 trying to get in. So I think there was a bit of an accident there. I think we've lost 3 drivers. Andre obviously started that. Exotic Flame followed it and Stinzap couldn't get through. Well, here comes Korn on his flying lap. Here he comes then into the final chicane. Stays right, little lock up on the left hand side. Takes a bit too much curb there, yeah. (17.2). He could struggle with that. Willans is coming through now, he's on his out lap. Should we follow him for I'll follow him for his flyer. He's just going around the final chicane now. Yellow flags, green flag. Here he goes. Coming up. Ow! A massive snap of oversteer there. On the power a bit too early, had to back off and then get back on it again. That's going to lose him a little bit of time. Bit of a lock up there. Yeah, oh, and a tank slapper on the exit. These McLarens are not being kind to their new drivers. Oh! That was lucky. He's got gravel on his tyres. Yeah, front wing damage, missing a whole end plate. Ted Wilder's on. Ted Wilder's on a flying lap. Who's starting? Okay, you follow him, I'll follow Ted Wilder. He's on a flying lap at the minute. Here he comes down. Hugging the right hand side. He sees a bit more of the track on the left. Smooth through the chicane. A little bit wide. Had to lay on the power. Coming around the last corner. Here he goes. His time is a 17.5. Oh, Yerdy's off the track on his outlap. What's happened to him? I don't know. He needs to move quickly or else he's going to get disqualified. He's been disqualified. The stewards are being busy today. It's 2 disqualifications, 2 retirements, so only 1 person, and what's happened to him? Okay, so Eduardo is out of Q1. Willans is coming out, starting an outlap. Will is saying that he's struggling with the McLaren. He's used to driving the Red Bull and the Alpha Tauri. First race in the McLaren, he's struggling. It's a shame, really. McLarens have done us well. They obviously don't like the new guys driving them. Stuart Little coming round. Is he going to improve on his time? He does. 16.7, so he goes 4-5 tenths quicker than his other quickest lap, which is good. That should be good enough to get through. Seeing as we've got 2 disqualifications. Mr. Woot is on a flying lap. He's coming up to a slow moving McLaren. Trying to get a bit of a slipstream, got a bit too close there, I feel. He could have done. That's a good entry into that corner. It's always a hard one, that heavy braking zone. Yeah, it looks smooth. It's not. What's his time? He sets, hey, yeah, 16 flat. WC96 coming up to the last sector. Got some good traction out of there. It was struggling, but it finally did get it down. It needs to stay a bit tighter on the right hand side though, I feel. Rounds the last corner, flat out. 7th gear, he's out of ERS and he sets the 16.1. It's quite tight at the top. 5 tenths separate the top 6. Will actually set a 16.3 now. Yeah, it's a Ferrari getting out of the way, I think. knock the rest out. Let's follow him. Here he goes. He's about to start his lap now. So yeah, confirmation that Andre crashed at the pit entry and retired. Here he goes. He keeps to the, he doesn't use all of the curb and track on the left hand side there. A lot of other drivers have been doing that. He's flat out through there, that's good. Feather in the throttle on the exit, that's perfect. Could have used a bit more track, but no, you don't want to risk going into the gravel there. That's nice. Turns 7 and 8. Oh, he missed the apex at 7. Oh, lift off through turn 9. Oh, that curb nearly got him there. That is. Sector 1 was good, but I feel Sector 2 could be improved on, and Sector 3. Here he goes, crossing the line. Oh, it's not going to be good enough at the minute. Yeah, it was turn 7, 8 and 9 that did him. So he doesn't need to waste any more tyres if he doesn't want to. He is through. See if I can find what tyres he's used. Yeah, used set of tyres. Oh, lots of inside curb there. That's lucky he didn't spin that then. Oh no, it is a fresh set of softs he's using here. Neat and tidy through that. Lift off on the right hand side. Comes approaching the last couple of corners. Is he going to carry on the lap, or is he going to... no, he's going to carry it on. Rounds the last corner. That was neat and tidy. And he does a 16-1. It's good timings from the McLaren team. 2 tenths in it. That's what you want from your teammate. New boy F1 Kazza getting through by the skin of his teeth there. And at the top we've got Toss the Caver, set of 15.7, Kachow 18.91, and HO3 15.9, so it's 2 tenths between the top 3. Moving into the 16s with Woot, Tommy Lee. I think there's only 4/10 between the top 7, it looks like. And now we wait for Q2. So, just taking a bite out of some M&Ms. So the top 10, the cut-off at the minute is a 16.6 from Juan. We've got Stuart Little, Tiny Darspike, F1 Keza, all to try and gain an extra, at least a minimum of 2-3 tenths track evolution. I think the cut-off's going to be about a 16.5, personally. Corn is complaining of an oversteery setup. He could be. He's running 7.6 at the minute, I think. Race director, what do we have? Terminal damage, disqualified, disqualified. And Mark of Kenya got a warning for speeding in the pit lane. He's going to have to watch that. Same with Juan. It's very true. Very true.
Q2. See who's got it. Let's see who uses what types.
Well, I've just received some secret intel from Corn F1. I won't reveal what the secret intel is. Oh no, it's a private message. Oh. So there's only 13 drivers taking part in Q2. That's a shame. 3 drivers out. Oh, apparently Kachow has revealed that it says rain in 20. So that could be second half of Q3. First one out is Will. On the medium tyre. Corn F1. Ah, Corn has gone medium tyre. That was his secret intel to me, that he was doing a medium tyre run. Terrible F1 is on the softs. And the medium as well, okay. So the cutoff might be a little bit higher than a 16.5 with the medium tyre runs. So who else is on the medium? We've got Will, we've got Hosni, we've got Corn, we've got Mr. Woot, Toss the Caper, Dommy Lee and WC96. So, who's going to be first across the line? It's going to be Will. Let's follow Will. Here he goes. Turn 1, turn 2. Neat and tidy. Could have got a bit closer to the left-hand curb there. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it. Will has lost it. He has got a little bit of damage there, maybe. No, it looks okay. It looks okay. Oh, Ka-chow. Yeah, he's on an outlap. What an awful, repulsive helmet. Have no idea. Tommy Lee, rounds turn 4. Good, uses all the track there. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. Just realised actually, where is Ka-chow's brother, Pump on Purpose? Didn't make it this week. Mr. Woot gets out of the way for him. Tommy Lee approaches. Turn 10. That's nice. (16.5). So that could be just on the cut-off. Corn 17.1. That's not good. I think he will. Tommy Lee sets a 16.8 on the medium. Toss the cable was so the fastest man in Q1. Wow, it's a good lap. The fastest man in Q1 comes around the last couple of corners. It's neat and tidy through there. That's neat. Good bit of curb. Yeah. Oh, he lost the back. He sets 16.9, 1.2 seconds slower. It looks like just cars slowing down. I can't see anyone off the track majorly. They do. We've got a Mercedes going slowly, which is terrible F1 I think. Letting Mr. Woot pass. Where is he? He's come round the chicane. Final corner. Approaches the line. Still got plenty of DRS left. 16.4 on the medium. That's a good time. Yellow flag. They're just getting out of the way. There's a so only 4 soft runners at the minute actually, which is Stuart Little, terrible F1, Tiny Dart Spike, and F1 Keza on the soft. So Will is on an outlap again. Oh, he cut that chicane a bit. Too much power, too early. Straighten the car up first, mate. Approaches turn 1, onto the curbing. Watch that inside curve, that was neater than last time. Does he stay flat out? Is he going to lift? Oh, very close to having all 4 wheels off the track there. Might be a yeah, that could be into the steward's office for a deleted time, I feel. And a huge lock-up. Too much inside curb. No. Half throttle. Yep, he had to lift. That was nice through there though. Just the right amount of curb. Too much there. That is way too much. That should be a... Well, personally, that should be a deleted time, but he's not going to go fast enough anyway, personally, so... That is Kadama. Both McLarens are struggling. Corn's on an outlap. I think it could be. 2 stand-ins, well... Just warming up those tyres. That's the giver. Here he goes. Full throttle. DRS open. Durs and ers. Clear track ahead of him, no traffic. Brakes 75 metres, takes enough curb in there, just the right amount there, but goes a little bit wide, runs him off. Watch those track limits on the right hand side. Uses all the track, that is perfect there, just enough grass. Huge lock up though, misses the apex. Approaches 7 and 8. Caught a few drivers out today. That was neat. Is he flat? No, he lifts. Approaches turn 10. Brakes to the 100 metre board. Hits the apex nicely. Ooh, very brave, hitting that curb. Yeah. Oh yeah. Lock up there, lock up there. Probably cut some corner there. Corner, cut the corner. And he does a 16.7. But he kept those medium tyres on. So he could be struggling. Yeah, he's done 2 flying laps on those medium tyres. That's what, 6 laps in total. 6 lap old medium tyres for the start of the race. I feel like someone could do a Grosjean through turn 3. Very true. Off the K, but just went faster. He did a 16.4 this time, so he took half a second off his time. Again, he's used at 17. But for my OCD, that is very nice. 17.000. Will Ans is going out again on the soft tyre this time. So Tostakeba did a second run on a scrub set of medium tyres, so it's again 6 lap old. Might not be the best thing. Tyre wear and tyre temps are really bad around Spain. Juan is going around to set a lap time now. I feel. No, he's backed off. Maybe he's going into the pits now. Oh, someone's in the gravel. Who was that? That is Tiny Darspike. It's not what he wants. They could. Yellow flag coming up. Donny Lee on an outlap. He's got his teammate coming up behind him. Hopefully he's in a tricky part of the track. Yellow flag. Where's the yellow? It's okay. It's the Red Bull ahead of him. So Williams, here he comes. He's half a second up on his fastest time at the minute. Nice and tight through there. Did lose it a little bit on the exit there, but he's fine. Little lock up. Approaches the chicane. That was neat. Oh, he did listen to us from last time. Didn't take quite so much curb that time. And he sets 16.5, which could push his teammate down, because Dommy Lee is 2/10 up on his fastest time at the minute. So that puts him as a 16.6 at the minute, which it's going to be touch and go. At the minute, he's knocking his teammate out of qualifying. At the minute, he's the last one to run. Oh, he's only just 900ths up now. This is going to be very tight. This is going to be very tight. Tiny Darth Bike is just about going out on a soft tyre. Will he have enough time? Oh, too much curb on the inside. And the gravel. He does it though. Just. Kez is on an outlap. He's got 1:10 to get round the track. Will is on an inlap. Toss the Cabers on an outlap. He should have enough time to get round. Yellow flag. Is that on the inside wall? I can't zoom into him now. So he is definitely out. So there's 2 more spots. Got Tiny Darth Spike. He's got 48 seconds. He's not going to get round the track. Tiny Darth Spike is out. Juan is still in the pits, so he's out. So everyone else now can just gently head back to the pits. So Mark of Kenya would like to be invited in. Let's have a little bit of an interview, shall we? Well, Mark of Kenya's here. Hello, Mark.
Hi. I had a fun time, Q1.
That wasn't a good lap, mate. What happened?
Well, I planned to do 2 laps, and then the first lap, I remember I went into the darts at the turn, what was it, 4 or 3? I forgot. But yeah,
I think you hit a lot of gravel.
Yeah. Then I just decided to return to the garage, waste some time, and just go out late. And it was around 5 minutes. I decided to go out, and I had that lap. And it was a very bad lap.
Yeah, it didn't look great. Sector 1 looks good. Sector 2 missed a few apexes.
The first turn of Sector 2, I didn't feel comfortable going flat after the braking point, so I was kind of iffy on the brakes there. Turn 7, I missed the apex,
Yeah.
And going up to turn 9, was it? I don't know why, I don't feel comfortable going flat. I was like, sometimes it happens, other times I felt the car going off.
Yeah, it's so tyre temperatures, isn't it? They get up quite high around here.
Yeah, so I let off there. And then on that turn, I don't know, start of Sector 3, that's where it all fell off.
Yeah, Sector 1 was good, Sector 2 was average, and Sector 3 was bloody awful.
wasn't in there.
It's a shame.
So
Well, you got
it's
the
one-
start at the back,
yeah, well, at
which
least
is
that's.
could be good in a league race sometimes. Could be chaos at the front.
Yeah, I'm hoping for that. It's my teammates at the front, so can't
Very
complain
true.
about that.
Very true. You're not going to be right at the back. There's going to be what? Who retired?
Guys,
Andre. 2 disqualifications, so you might be all right. A couple of guys
SP16.
behind you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good luck for the race.
Mm.
Hope it all goes all right. Look forward to watching you. All right. See you later on. Well, so here we go. So he knits. Right, drivers out are Tiny Dark Spike, Juan and Keza. So the cut-off was a 16.7 in the end because of the medium tyre run, which is the same pretty much time in Q1. No, I thought track evolution, but then the medium tyres, wasn't it? It was the closest, yeah, closest one, soft tyre 16.5 on the soft tyre, so that would have been the cut-off if everyone ran softs, I reckon.
This is it. The fight is on. All at that pole position. Who's your money on? Who's your money on?
Ah, it's got to be, I don't know, Hoosney.
Yeah. Could the Williams pull anything out of the bag here?
I don't know. I don't know.
Has good luck sometimes. Pulls one out of the bag.
He does fastest in Q1. Mr. Woot's heading out as well. Someone's already gone. Kachow making good use of his #1 slot in the garage. What an awful helmet. That is absolutely ridiculous. Get on to the stewards about that helmet. It's disgusting. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm not even going to watch him. If that helmet is so bad, I'm not even going to watch him. So, I've got the Williams, followed by 2 McLarens, followed by a Ferrari, Alfa, Red Bull. Then we have the Racing Point of Hernsey, McLaren, the Mercedes of Terrible F1, and the Red Bull of Stuart Little. Everyone's out on the track apart from Wayne Cox. It's very tight. Some people are going to have to start backing off in a minute. They're all fighting for positions. McLaren's could be using... Yeah, Mr. Woot backs off. He doesn't want to get involved in any of that. He's too old to get involved in childish games. They're still really close through that last couple of sectors. Will's going to have to back off in a minute. Corn's going to have to back off. So's the Alpha. They're not. They are literally staying line astern. This could get interesting because they're going to have... It's going to be... The dirty air is going to be incredible. Especially through this sector. Yeah, he's already oversteered there, tossed the caber. You can see he's fighting the car on the entry. Dommy Lee's coming up behind him. They're all just going to get in each other's way. It's like Monza all over again. Leader of the pack though is Corn in nice clean air. Here he comes. He has. That's good. Good time. Very close to Hernsey. Ciao. It's only a tenth. Right, 99 hundredths between first and third at the minute is a yellow flag. It's a Mercedes. It's just slowing down to let someone past, I feel. See if we can get the new boy in here, Keza. What's his PSN name? You invite him in because it's going to be too much time me away from the stream. Oh, Wayne Cox, or is that Wayne Cox, I think, with WC96, he is out. Everyone's going back into the pits now. Will is on an outlet. So he's tossed the caber, so is Tommy Lee. Oh no, WC96 says his internet's gone. I don't know. It's a shame. Well, to be fair, he's, you know, he's set a time, he's set a decent time. Probably middle of the pack there, 4th, 5th, 6th maybe. So who's first on the track? Toss the caber is the first across the line to set another lap. It's starting to look quite grey out there. I don't know. Don't know if it's going to rain in time. Here he comes, down to the first corner. Approaches turn 5. Always a lock-up tyre there, but no. 7 and 8. Lost it a little bit on entry there. And he lifts off for the right-hander. Rounds the last corner, gets the power down, takes just enough curb, could use a little bit more track on the left hand side. He's out of ERS. Literally 9 thousandths. 9 thousandths. Keza saying about his mic might not be working. Oh, it works. Here he is. Here he is. How was that for your first qualifying session in Nemesis? You possibly could have done, but yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks that when I look at other drivers. Oh, he's crazy. Yeah, he's got some magic in that car. He always pulls it out. He always pulls it out. So is there rain? Because it doesn't look like it's going to rain in this session. It's still quite sunny. Ah. Interesting, because there's no rain here. So where are you starting? P13, wasn't it? Well, you never know what could happen. There's always incidents down into turn 1. As Mr. Woot goes a 15.5, he goes quickest. Whole 10th, and Corn goes even quicker. You prayed. You prayed for rain. Is it going to rain though? Hot. That's very true. It looks, yeah, I mean there was rumours it was going to rain, but obviously it's not, because it's, let's say, still pretty sunny out there. Yeah, P8, 16.2 he's just set. Yeah, that'd be good. Exactly, and you're both new to the league this week, so get some consistent points. Okay, yeah, but you know, split the strategy. Yeah, split the strategy. It's always a first lap safety car as well. You never know. Alright, well there's... It is, effectively. They are, yeah. He goes quicker, but he doesn't move up the timing. So at the minute it looks like you could be 8th and 13th. Wheeler's on an outlap. It's a shame he missed Corn's lap, because apparently that was that looked tasty. 15.1. 517. It's so tight between the top 5, 6, 7, 2/10 between the top 6. It's gone now. Hernsey locks up again, but I bet he's still going to set a faster time. Let's have a look at his sector when it comes up in a minute. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? He goes. He's 2/10 up on his fastest time at the minute. That's going to put him in the fours. 15.4 at the minute. It could be. This could be pole. This could be pole. Which he has done. He's nice and tight. Around the last corner. Just about to run out of ERS. He does. He went 3/10 quicker in that last sector than he has. That is just Mercedes dominance. Hernsey normally laps by about lap 6 or 7. Kachow's backing out. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And go for that. A top 10 finish there in your first race would be good. Oh, hang on. Will has just gone quicker. So he's knocked your teammate down to P9. So it's 9 and 13th at the minute. No, it's still good. It's still good. Proud. Proud. Exactly. Well, good luck for the race. Alright, we'll let you... Yeah. Enjoy. Good luck. Wow. That was It was. Let's get cornering in very quickly just to see what his first thoughts are about just missing out on pole with his default setup. See if we can get a few words from him, but Honesy, I tell you what a lap. Hello. Well, I thought you had pole nailed.
What do you think of P2 for your car?
That's not bad at all. It's the highest it's ever been. I thought you were going to get pole. What happened? He nailed it, didn't he?
I nailed it, but on a shit setting.
That's not bad at all.
I didn't expect to be on, I expect like P7
That's not bad at all. It was. You never know.
I'll try to go for at least top 5 finish.
I reckon you get on the podium. Get on the podium. Bring that McLaren a podium home. Teammate Will in 8th. Have you spoken to him? Has he had any issues? Is he struggling? But there's only 4 tenths. He's only 4 tenths off you. That's Alex Albon territory. Well, there we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, hang on a minute. I just checked the race director. There's a warning for you for exceeding track limits.
That's right, turn 6 7, the outside curve. You know, that's the one that always kills you when you touch it.
Yeah.
I went for it and it didn't kill me, and I got a warning.
Okay. Is that on your fastest lap?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
But I did time there on my last lap.
Alright.
I lost time. I lost like 5
Okay.
times.
Alright. Well, we'll let you go.
Yeah.
Enjoy the race. Enjoy the race.
I'll talk to you again.
See you later. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you. See you later.
Right, so we've got a front row of Ho 3, Korn, Woot and Toss the Caber. It's the top 4. It could be very, very interesting. Yeah.
I've got some reserves out there. They'll respect it as well.
There is. They are a bit further back down the grid than the other ones. So.
You can see a lot of action out there.
Yeah. Run down to turn 1's going to be interesting. The session starts. It's a formation lap. You can commentate on that. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so Kachow and Will have been disqualified. Back on the grid already. What happened to them? Did you see? Ah, so yeah, just confirm that in the Discord. Kachow is already moaning on the team radio. What the fuck? At Willands. I thought you'd let me go. Interesting. Well. So, Ho 3 lines up in his grid slot. Got a run of Ho 3, Korn, Mr. Woot, Toss the Caber, Kachow, Domi Lee, WC96, Will, Terrible F1, Stuart Little, Tiny Dark Spike, Juan, Keza, Andre, Ted Eduardo, Mark of Kenya, Exotic Flame, Stim Zap, and Yerdy. Whew. The lights will be turning red and then out very shortly. Here he goes, lights are on. Go, go. Hernsey gets an awful start. Korn is already into P1. Here he goes on the run down. He hoses Ho 3's down to P4. Toss the Capers pushing Mr. Woot out. There's been an accident. Will and... who was that? So Red Bull takes the first corner. Oh, someone's in the gravel. Wow, it's very, 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 very interesting start there. Yeah, Will is in P19. He's at the back. He's got wing damage, I think. He is right back there. And there's been a spin. There's been a spin. Who spun that? That's a Red Bull. Stuart Little's been spun. He's back. Or the Alpha Tauri, should I say. And another spin there. Who's this? Juan's been spun. Exotic Flame. Ted Eduardo's dropping down it. What's happened to Ted Eduardo? I think WC96's car. There's another Renault spun. Yerdy's been spun. What is going on? So as it's settling down, Mr. Woot. Oh. Where's Korn? It says he's dropping down. He's in P8 at the minute on my screen. But he's not. He's out in front of Mr. Woot. I don't know what's going on there. We could do. Mr. Woot looks down the inside but doesn't take it. I have no idea what's going on. My timing screen has gone completely messed up as Mr. Woot goes down the inside of Korn. That's a great move, that. That is a great move. Just follow Korn as he comes through here. Overtaking opportunity at the end of this straight. He's not going to be able to take it. He's going to have to wait until the pit straight. Toss the Caver's very close as well. It's a line astern. Ho 3's not quite close enough to join the fight, so we'll follow from the perspective of Toss the Caver into this bit. Brakes a bit later than corner. Here he goes, neat and tidy. 3 cars line astern. Toss the Caver comes around the last corner. DRS is not enabled yet. Yes, it is. DRS has just been enabled. I was going to say, that's what confused me a little bit there. No overtaking manoeuvres there. Corner locks up. Takes a bit of curb there. Ho 3's now joined the battle. Corner's gone a little bit wide and Tosser's looking up the inside of him. He's gone up the inside. They're going to keep it clean. Are they going to keep it clean? Yeah. Corner, he hits the gravel. Korn touched the gravel and the grass and he's into P4 now. This setup of his is not working. Locks up obviously because of the grassy tyre. Ho 3 is looking at Toss the Caber. Mr. Woot starts as in liking the battle behind because he's managing to pull away. He's got a 1.5 seconds gap now. Ho Ho3 half a second, toss the caber, he loses a bit of traction which forces Ho3 to go wide to avoid, and which means Cornet has been able to catch up a little bit. He is 7/10 off. Yeah, he was just inside the cut-off point. Here goes Ho3. He's coming up, he's got the move. Caver gives him space. He's made it stick. And he has to back off because of the dirty air, so he's lost time there. And Ho3 is now searching for Mr. Woot. Let's go down the grid a little bit. Let's see what battles we've got going on. Exotic Flame is literally... Mark of Kenya's done well to get up to P8 there. On the hard tyre. Tiny Dark Spike's trying to get into that. It's very, very tight from P... yeah, he has. That's a good shout. Keza, look at that. Leading this train of cars. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th. All within a second of each other. This could be interesting going down in the pit straight. Let's watch this, see what happens. Following on Steinzap's POV here. Keza is going to be a sitting duck on this straight from at least one car, I believe. Tiny Dark Spike here, a bit too much gravel on the exit. He's already been passed, so Stinzap goes. Yep, he's fine. Well, Willans has left. Ho3 is chasing Mr. Woot. He's already caught up. He's had a fastest lap of an 18.3 on that last lap. He's right behind Mr. Woot now. Andre's caught up with Korn. Turns 7 and 6 and 7 and 8. Oh, bit of oversteer there. Overtake enabled, and he hits the gravel. He's had to save that. He had to save that. Kachow goes through. Kachow versus Cornet. So let's go back to this battle here. Mark of Kenya coming up on F1 Keza. Exotic Flame is right there as well. Stinzap's dropped back a little bit, so let's go from Exotic Flame in his Williams. Keza goes to defend the inside. Mark of Kenya's going to go around the outside. It's clean. Mark of Kenya gets the move done. And Will Ans is here. Will.
Is this a commentary?
It is. It's not the steward's box, so no discussing of incidents.
That's good.
What happened, Will?
Well, I mean, the fuck overeat started on the formation lap. Kachow just came out of nowhere, blitzkrieged me. Don't know what the fuck that was. So I already had cold tyres on the start, so I got a bad start, dropped back. Someone hit me in the rear, and then I managed to, which sent me to a bit of a slide. I managed to catch that, and then someone dove down the inside. And I think they were in Hungary when they entered the braking zone, and they full-on dived on me down the inside. Took off an end plate on the right side of my wing, and then which meant through the next corner I went wide, so I got caught in the gravel. Dropped back to last, and then the strangest thing happened. My overtake button got stuck on.
Oh, okay.
I changed my controller scheme. I changed my controller. It wouldn't change. It was just stuck on overtake. And I was like, well, I guess if the game was going to fuck me over anymore, then it.
Oh, Mr. Woot has spun. Sorry to interrupt you there. Mr. Woot has spun. He's dropped back to P5 now. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if there was contact with Ho3. Toss the Cabers running there. Mr. Woot still P5. Exotic Flame is coming up quick. Cornet is in P4.
Did it? I don't know what that was. Yeah. And then you have no ERS when you actually needed it. I don't know if it's a glitch in the game or if it's part of it. I don't know. But I
think it's a glitch in multiplayer, isn't it?
I think if I got any more bad luck, then it would probably be the PlayStation catching fire and burning down my apartment building. So.
Well, unlucky, mate.
Yeah. Oh,
Stinzat's been spun.
Oh no. Yeah, no, it wasn't great. Yeah, I didn't do a good qualifying either, so that put me on the back foot. I should have predicted before this that something would go wrong and I'd get fucked over, because I am voted unluckiest driver last season. So.
Yeah. At least you didn't put any more mileage on that McLaren gearbox.
All it proves is that to have a cancerous race, you don't need Zeng. So, and on that bombshell, I'm going to go and get smashed. See you later, boys.
See you later. Bye-bye.
No worries.
Interesting to see what happened to Mr. Woot there. He's approaching corn. Here he goes. Only half a second behind. He's in that DRS zone for turn 1. They're going to be an overtaking opportunity. Yeah, very defensive. He's close enough. He's going to have him sit and duck before even this start-finish line. Gets the move done before the braking zone, which is what you want to do really. You don't want to be fighting into the braking zone if you don't have to. But props to F1 Keza. He does lose a position there at turn 1. Has to let off a little bit. Mark of Kenya. He's the hard tyre, but Tiny Darspike having a look up the inside of him. Keza keeps left. He's got the outside. Oh, he outbrakes him. That was close. That was close. Keza is holding his own in P8. That's at 4 points for the McLaren team, Mercedes team, if he can keep that there. Yeah, hard tyre, so the few battles here. Stuart Little looking at catching up to Terrible 1 F1 and Dommy Lee. Hang on, Kez is going up the inside of Mark of Kenya. He does brake a little bit earlier. He has to lift off. That dirty air is causing him a few issues, I feel, there. Yeah, because he's got Tiny Darspike right there as well, along with Stinzat. There's a train of cars, and Teduardo is catching up as well. He was 3 seconds off earlier. He's now only 1.5. Oh, here goes Keza though. ERS, DRS round the outside. Kenya gives him space, pushes him out. Oh, yeah. Kenya is fighting hard. He is fighting hard. And he gets it done as well, Mark of Kenya. He gets that move back. Maybe Keza's waiting for the DRS. Keep that traction. around the last corner. Yeah, he'll have it done. He'll have it done. So will Stinzap join the party? Oh, Mark of Kenya's lost 2 spots now. And he could lose another one. Oh, that is a dive bomb. That was a dive bomb. Made it stick. Little bit of contact. So unfortunately Mark of Kenya's lost 3 positions. And there's Andre 890 sets a fastest lap of an 18.9 in his Haas. What position is he running in? P13 at the minute. He's had a pit stop. That is a, you know, Stuart Little, wasn't it? Might have touched that inside curb. Kachow's catching, toss the caber here. He's not going to have it, not going to be close enough. Andre's out. What's happened to Andre? He's retired. Turn 9. Probably got on the gravel, went wide. Is it a safety car? A virtual safety car. So, no one's pitting. No one is pitting. I'm not sure if they were already passed by the time. Oh, it's ended. We're racing again. Kezza's in P7, doing a really good job on his debut today. Stinzap's coming up fast behind him, only 4/10. Stinzap's got more ERS to use as well, and Kezza to attack. Kezza's got to use his very wisely. Terrible 1F1 is very close to Dommy Lee around turn 3. Caught up quite nicely, lost a bit of time though in the dirty air. Juan is joining this battle now as well. Juan is here. So from 7 down to 12th is covered by about 2 or 3 seconds. Toss the Cavers in the pit lane. Hard tyres. So where's he going to come out? He's going to come out right at the back of this pack. But it could be clean air. No, it's not going to be. Not for long anyway. He's got his teammate ahead of him in Juan. Is Juan going to let him go? What do you think? I don't know, he's got 2.5 second gap, so might have drivers coming in this lap. Undercut attempt from Toss the Caber. And Stinzap did Kezza. Not got much ERS to use. Stinzap needs to pull away now on these hard tyres. Exotic Flame looks to be catching Korn, as Korn is in the pit lane. Mr. Woot takes the lead of the race. Toss the Caber has passed Korn in the pit lane. He has passed. Oh, this could be interesting. He is. Juan pitted as well, so his teammate is out the way. Still got some back marker cars coming up in racing for position, obviously still, but they're a pit stop ahead. And that goes from Stinzap down to Darth Spike, Kenya, Teduardo. Very true. Kenya got quite hot. Exotic Flame, is he going to be pitting? Yes, Exotic Flame pits. So Hernsey takes the race lead. Back again. Stinzap just behind. Stinzap stays out. It's on the hard tyre. Dark Spike pits. Eduardo coming up to mark of Kenya. Is he going to go for the mover on the inside? He backs out of it at the last minute. Filters back in behind. He's got Kachow right behind though. Kachow on the fresh hards. He's got the inside line of Eduardo. Is he going to make it? He's going to outbrake him. There was. And Eduardo goes back down the inside and they hit. He's pushed Kachow off. Tosakaba takes the position. Kachow is going to be raging. He deserves it because of that repulsive helmet. Oh, Mr. Wu tries to go up the inside there. And he's in the gravel now. Corner's gone past. There's 2 spins now from Ferrari. Spin out. And we've got Ben Rawi watching from the back of an Uber. This was 15 minutes ago. He's enjoying the race today.
Okay, so Kachow and Will have this one.
DRS is really strong. Yeah. Most moves, if you can stick in the last couple of corners, you can get it done by the braking zone. Exotic Flame coming up on the back of Keza now. So 2 drivers yet to make a pit stop. Stinzap, mark of Kenya. Another 5 laps, I think. Yeah, as Exotic Flame goes around the outside of Keza. Is Keza going to give him the space? Yes. Keza going for the DRS though. Tosakaba looks like he's got the move done. Yeah, turn 1, fresher tyres. Keza's too far back, I think. Keza took a little bit too much curb there. Nearly lost the back end. So where's the rest of the battles? It looks like it's all starting to... 5 seconds behind. So we've got 16 runners left as Will, WC96 and Andre are all out. Mr. Woot is only 1.7 seconds behind Cornet. Not quite in the DRS zone yet. Ho 3 is pulling out. So mark of Kenya comes up on the back of Tosakaba. Is he going to get the move done? He's not using overtake. He's got plenty of overtake left and he's not using it. He's got 80% of his battery left and he didn't use any of that down the pit straight, I don't think. Kachow's on the back of Mark of Kenya now. Maybe he was saving it for a fight later. So everyone's on the hard tyre. Stinzap and Mark of Kenya have done 17 laps already on these tyres. Terrible. Terrible 1F1 has done 15 laps on these tyres. Short shift into third to fourth. It's cleared up quite quickly, so I think it's all fine. I can't see who it was. That's your car as well for tomorrow. So at the minute, Tostacava is in a net P3, Kachau a net P2, and Ho 3 a net P1. Well, it is P1. Stinzap and Mark of Kenya still to pit. Kachau must be getting frustrated behind. He wants to try and catch up to Ho 3, but he is 8.5 seconds off. No, he's 15 seconds off Ho 3 at the minute. Ho 3 is already going around the last corner. Yes, unfortunately. I think unless Ho 3... Yeah, he sets a fastest lap as well. Stinzap finally pits. Does Mark of Kenya pit? No, Mark of Kenya stays out. So Chow's got another lap behind. Tostacava's coming up. Korn's catching this group as well up now. So where's the battles? Keza coming up to Exotic Flame. Juan just behind. Teduardo's 9 seconds off this. There's a car coming out of the pits. Stinzap, he stays out in P7. Yerdy's coming up to Domi Lee at the minute. He lost 3/10 through that last corner. This battle for 8th, 9th, 10th. It's very close. Very close. It's been like it all race. Stinzap came out on the softs. Is he going to be able to do 13 laps on the soft tyre though? He can. They round the last corner. Keza's fallen a bit too far back. And he keeps the position. I feel like Juan might be running quite a lot of high downforce. Keza touches the grass. And Mark of Kenya is staying out still. And Mr. Woot, well, Mr. Woot's on the back of Korn at the minute. DRS open. Not using overtake. So, does Mark of Kenya pit this lap? That's the question. No, in the pit lane. That releases Tostacava. He does. He's going for the inside line. Mr. Woot gives him space. He's not going to be able to get it back just yet. Yellow flag. There's a red bull off. Oh, he's in the gravel. There's a car coming. Ghosted out. Loses a position, unfortunately. So Juan is all over the back of Keza. He's going to try and do the inside. No, yeah. And he's retired in the pit lane. So, the corner is just about in the DRS zone. DRS open, I don't think he's close enough. It's the dirty air through sectors 1, 2 and 3 though. It is. Juan has done Keza. Stinzap is catching this group on his soft tyres. He's going to be there or thereabouts in a minute. But when he gets up to them, he has to do them quickly. No, I don't think so either. Cornet's a bit closer this time, but he's not going to be close enough, I don't think. Mr. Woot has got DRS, but he's not close enough. Tostakeva looks to be catching Kachow. Kachow's not pulling away. Keza is... That is a good move. He takes the inside line. But gets it back, fights it. Mr. Woot is closing on Tostakeva now. DRS open. DRS train down the straight, I think, and the corn's dropped back actually. So Mr. Woot, now is his opportunity. Is he going to be able to make the move? Gap's coming down. He's gaining. Not enough. Toss lives another day in P3. He wants this maiden podium. P3 is just controlling the race out there. Turn the engine down, bring it home. Kachow in the Williams. Tostakeva, top 3. We've got Mr. Woot closing fast. Mr. Woot is very close at the minute. Much closer than he has been. He's only 4/10. It's not going to be enough into the braking zone. Cornet's dropping back. He's bringing it home nice and gentle, obviously. Stinzap is... Yeah. Stinzap is right behind Cornet now. So 2 battles at the front between 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th. Mr. Woot dropped back in the last sector there. Shinzap's done corner. He has, hasn't he? Look at that. Toss the Cabers right on Kachow. He wants his maiden podium. Maybe he wants P2 rather than P3. Lock up from Kachow. I think he is. Lock up. Wide. Doesn't get the traction out of the corner. He just needs to keep it there. It's very close. Stinzap is joining the party now as well. Kez is dropping back. Oh, toss goes wide. Oh no. Mr. Woot is going to toss the caber here, I fear. Mistake from toss the caber, but Kachow there as well. He's going to do double. Oh, Kachow just holds it. Just holds it. He's had 2 spins and he's in P3 still. This would have been a race win, I feel, for Mr. Woot if he hadn't have spun. Kachow is really locking that left front up in that left-hander. Oh, so's Toss. Yeah, tank stopper. We have a yellow flag. It's going to be terrible F1. He's back driving. So into the last sector we go. 3 cars astern. Stinzap is there now as well. It's 4. So Stinzap's got 1 position done already. He is, I think he's hard tyres, 14 lap old. He's got the oldest tyres of the lot in the whole race. He seems to be going 5 laps remaining. So, with 4 laps, yeah, he's dropping back now, unfortunately. So with 4 laps to go, who's your podium? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen with Stinzap. I'm not sure if his tyres are going to last. But at the minute, he's doing well. Line astern still. Toss the caber here. And Cornet's catching up now as well. He's about to lap his teammate. It is. Eduardo catching up to the back of Mark of Kenya. He's only 6 tenths off now. I think Teduardo is catching up. So Stinzat's made 14 places up. Driver of the day territory at the minute. Teduardo is slowly eating into Mark of Kenya. He's gained a tenth or two in this lap. Oh, my toss the cable's going up the inside of Stinzat. That is a great move. Oh, he's got a puncture. Stinzat punch. The tyres have gone. They did not last. I knew they wouldn't. He's got to stay off. What's he doing? He's blocked. That is not. McLaren has kicked up damage there. Oh dear. Cornet is not happy. He was weaving to signal his unhappiness there with Stinzat. There's a puncture. Those tyres did not last. So, Mr. Woot now is catching up with Kachau, still in the 4/10. Kachau must be running quite a slippery car. No. Taking advantage. Oh, Stinzap has dropped out of the points now. Slowly been catching him. And he does it. He does. So Teduardo gets that point. And then moves up another place. There's a yellow flag. It's a Renault. Gertie going slowly. So toss the caber as they start lap 32. Mr. Woot is going to go for it. Is he going to go for it? He has. He's done it. They're fighting. And here comes Toss up the inside. Oh, that was very close to an accident there. Kachau goes wide. He's made a mistake. Toss the Caber's going to get this spot. They're fighting hard. Kachau has to cede the position. Okay, so Toss the Caber with a lap and a half left. Gets that podium spot back. Just needs to hold on now. Stinzap is back up into the points position. He's coming up to Mark of Kenya. Fresh set of softs after his puncture. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Stinzap with a switchback. That's a great move by Stinzap. He's back up to P9. Tiny Dark Spike's in the pits. He's going for fastest lap. He's not going to be able to do it because he's been lapped. Right, so last lap. Kachau. P4. Started P5. He just needs to leave it. He needs to stay. They need to keep positions. Toss can't look. Oh, we nearly hit the gravel there. Here he comes. Takes the win. P1. On the hard tyres. That is ridiculous. 19 lap old hard tyres. Only gets the fastest lap. And here comes Tostakeva. Is he going to get his maiden podium? He is. Gets a little loss of traction there, but Kachow. Toss in P3. Exotic Flame P6. Juan P7. Keza doing bits on his debut. P8. Is Stinzap going to be able to get a fastest lap? Get the extra point? Yes, he does. He does. Mark of Kenya coming. And there we go. Nothing major. The drive. Stinzap gets the official driver of the day, but I'm going to give that to Exotic Flame. Qualifying ban. Starts second last and comes to finish 6th. Who does your dick of the day go to? Not bad at all. What about dick of the day? Who'd you give dick of the day to? Gonna have to give it. Probably to Stinzap for trying to take those soft tyres. He should have gone mediums. So close to driver of the day. He should have put on the medium tyre and gone to the end. He would have been in the podium positions, I feel. But there you go. Not many incidents to talk about there. That's all good. Right. No, it was all good. Alright, well, that comes to the end of the broadcast.
Well done, boys. Thanks for a good race.
Well done. GG.
GG.
Alright then.
Alright. We'll be out there on track.
We will be.
Back in the McLaren seats.
Alright then.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.
Bye bye.